to us through the phone. Because we do have to start it off either way. Either way. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good day, good year, good holidays. Hey, I'm gonna start this off right. So, because we got a good show today, we got one that's I believe is probably one of the better ones that we've ever done, besides some others. I think we've had some
They're
classics.
all good.
Well, I'm just saying. But just like to welcome everybody to Sunday morning work day, those who are braving the chill of the winter, some who have a nip. Our host is not here. He's basically on the phone with us. There you go.
There he goes.
He's on the phone with us, joining us by phone. Well, while y'all two chit-chatting, he's getting that settled. I'm going to run down this list because we got a
That
big
is the
show.
ugliest damn outfit I've ever seen. That is terrible.
Never, ladies and gentlemen.
Hey, why don't we let her host and you just sit in the background?
Yeah. So as we get ready to start, I'm going to run down the list. Ben's by here on the phone. Yeah, that's it. Let him look at the ceiling. Ben's with us on the phone. Got BJ and myself. We got a good one working. I'm going to run down our sponsors and shout out real quick. Hopefully it doesn't take no more than about 5 minutes. We're going to run down this, and then we're going to get right into it because we got a good one today. I really do believe so. First off, the Kicker, the new massage tool with over 6,000 RPMs of oscillation. The Kicker's innovative design targets muscle fibers in 2 directions simultaneously, maximizing efficiency for superior results. This dual-action approach not only saves time, but also penetrates deeper, breaks up tension faster, and promotes better recovery, helping you to achieve noticeable improvements in less time. That is the Kicker. Also, D-Block Roy's Fish Fry. You can look him up on Facebook to do an event. He has delicious fish, all types of fish, from catfish to tilapia to cod. He's got all kinds of fish and soul slaw, not coleslaw, but soul slaw. D Block Roy Catering. You can find him on Facebook. The block stops here. Also, Gomez Transportation Services. They do junk removal, cargo and freight, commercial and residential. Get your moving done at Gomez Transportation. He also does motorcycle deliveries and boat deliveries and hauls more and all other kinds of things. Get your free quote as well. Call Gomez Transportation. The number is 540-305-6942. 540-305-6942. That's Gomez Transportation. And we have Chad Pangle and Whitetail Property Real Estate. Looking for land and property to buy? Check out Whitetail Properties. He's online at Chad Pangle's. It's online at chadpangle@whitetailproperties.com, or you can call 540-975-3487, 540-975-3487, or 217-285-9000, 217-285-9000. And then last but not least, Morgan Beechler and her shop, The Valley Bride, at 3018 Shawnee Drive, Suite 4, 3018 Shawnee Drive, Suite 4 in Winchester, Virginia. She is by appointment only, and you can also find her on Facebook and Instagram. That is Morgan Beechler and The Valley Bride in Shawnee Drive, Suite 4, Winchester, Virginia, 3018 Shawnee Drive. Thank you. And now we're going to give our shout-outs. Run it down real quick. No, I'll tell you what. As much as I want to do that, we'll give the shout-outs later on.
Yeah,
because first off, I want to jump into it. Congratulations, Strasburg Rams.
That was an ass whooping. That was an ass whooping. I braved the cold till halftime, then I was like, you know what, we out.
Congratulations,
Oh
Strasburg
my! It
Rams.
got worse.
Yeah.
The outfit got worse.
Yeah, I'm back, guys.
Yeah, he said he's back.
Yeah, the Rams just. I felt the guys. Of course, I got my crew. We hang out. We stand on the side there,
Right.
off to the left of the bleachers, there by the little concession stand, and when draft kicked off, they had this poor little kid back here, the kick return. And I was like, "You all aren't ready for this." I was like, "You all really aren't ready for this." And of course, they go 3 and out, and I was like, "We get the ball back." And I sat there and I looked at everybody. I said, we're going to score in less than 3 plays. I said, but it could be 1 if we get Quincy to the outside. And what do they do? First play, Quincy bounces to the outside and to the house. And when they come back out, it's like, I told you all.
He had over 100 yards in the first quarter. Unheard of. Even in high school football, it's unheard of.
I don't know how are they the 3 seed? I don't understand the seeding, and I don't understand. Now we have to try.
Hey, because they're setting it up for Union and Strasburg at the end.
Oh my gosh! Now you got conspiracy theories, Mom. Come on, Ben. For high school,
It's setting up to be that way. They're going to get massive coverage. It's going to happen.
I know why you're saying that, and I didn't want to get into that right now. I know exactly why you're saying it.
But Glenbar is really tough for Union, so Glenbar could win anyways next week.
I mean, we don't have an easy game in front of us. Pocosin is one of the legit teams up there with Union and Glenvar, but I don't understand how.
Well, you got to
I
realize.
understand PowerPoints are in it, but I don't understand how we're the runner-up from last year, and we still have to travel.
Well, but everybody's got to realize, what is Pequotian's record as far as their division? That's some of the things we see. We're sitting here talking about what they did last year. Well, we say that about the NFL. That was last year.
But it doesn't matter.
Yes, it does matter. Last year, it matters in the NFL, matters in college, it matters in everything else. Last year, I mean, yes, you could be good last year, you could be crap tomorrow. That's been proven. So if Pequosin won their division and has a better record or strength of schedule, it could be going on that.
It's probably PowerPoints.
Yeah.
Yeah, has to be.
Which, sorry, it's not our fault. Nobody wants to play us around here to give us more PowerPoints. How is that our fault?
I can tell you, well, you don't.
How is that our fault?
You don't want to hear how I know that's our fault, or do you?
If they're scared, say they're scared.
Maybe they're not. Maybe they're just not getting the right phone calls.
I mean, Glenvar beat the dog nuts out of Gretna. I mean, they.
I'm just asking. I'm just saying.
The game that surprised me was Pequosin beating Armstrong.
Well, they got to travel to Pequosin to play. We know that.
I just don't know how we travel to a 2 seed when we're a 1 seed.
Yeah, exactly. They should come to Strasburg.
Yeah.
I agree with that if that's the way the case rolls, but you know what they're basing it on. They're basing it on PowerPoints.
Yeah, you're probably right. But it don't matter. If the boys were ready, and like we were talking, they can watch all the game film of that game they want. We made them our bitch. From the opening kickoff, basically. They're not going to get a whole lot from that game.
Well, that's what I'm saying. I was getting ready to say the same thing. They can watch all the game film on that when they want, because that was such a cakewalk. You didn't have to do nothing, but it was basically the same play over and over and over, and they just couldn't stop it. I mean, that's really how it went. For anybody who was there, you know, heck, I seen it on. You can watch it on the live stream.
Yeah, and
I mean, you see, they couldn't do anything.
No, it's just in their statement, and now just have a good week of practice.
Yep. The offensive line was.
And to be
the offensive line didn't manhandle.
To be quite honest, I can only say this is you have to be focused on the next game.
Yeah.
Because don't take the ass whipping you gave the other team for granted. Because I've learned this. You could have had your best game, and they could have been at their very worst at this very time. And if they could have been at their best, it might have been a different outcome. I don't know.
Stewart's draft was 9-4.
All right, see, so
They were third in the region at 6-2.
It just
Third in the region.
basically happened to probably win a couple that they needed to.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's what I'm saying. Not every team that get, some teams get in there, just like the NC. That's why we watch March Madness, stuff like that, because teams that you don't expect to get
Like
there.
Houston Cougars.
Oh my
Well, it looks
get
like
there.
it looks
Get
like
there.
they lost to Central to start. They beat Luray. They beat Riverheads. They beat Fort Defiance.
Buffalo Gap beat Riverheads yesterday, the other day.
Yeah. I don't know what. I guess that's not Rappahannock County, is it? I don't
I
know.
don't think so. Cause
They beat Stanton. They beat Waynesboro. They beat Gap.
So I mean,
They lost to Wilson Memorial. They beat Madison County, which you didn't beat Madison County.
right?
But it looks like everybody they played that was decent, they lost to.
And sometimes all you
They
gotta do is
won
win a
the
certain-
games. They won the games they were supposed to win. I
Right.
guess.
And sometimes that's all that happens. So, but I will say, I know what Ben was hinting to.
It's not.
It just feels like that's going to happen. I don't know.
There's no need to have super coverage of that, because that's nothing to be covering.
Exactly.
I'm tired of my Facebook getting blown up about a fucking pedophile.
Is it really?
Well, dude, that's all that pops up anymore. Is they're talking about that guy, and how do you leave an undefeated team? Well,
When you're going to jail, you're gonna leave it anyway.
yeah,
I mean, he's probably somewhere 6 feet under, so.
It's
none of my business, but I put it this way, Ben. To be quite honest, I can care less whether he's 6 feet under or whether he's in a 6 by 6 foot cell.
Right.
As long as he's away from my grandchildren and children.
Yeah.
I mean, my only thing is like this. I mean, because I do believe in biblical prophecy, and even the word says, "You hurt a child, you might as well just go ahead and tie a stone around your neck and jump in the ocean."
Yeah.
Okay. And I look at it from this standpoint. Not only did you screw a child's mind up, but you screwed up a team's mind. Okay? And the trust that any team, any child had, and any parents had in you. Okay?
Right.
So regardless of anything else, I'm just saying, that's why he's running.
Wouldn't this benefit if that matchup happened with Strasburg? Like, people would cheer for them more in that game if that happened? Just because of all that coverage?
No, to be quite honest, I don't think anybody wants to deal with it. I really don't. I don't think anybody wants to deal with it because of the point that it's you're bringing on a response from the crowd that you really don't want.
Them kids from that high school shouldn't have to be dealing with the negative impact that this is having on their fantastic season. And
regardless of what they're
whatever. That's a reflection. That's a negative reflection on them kids, and they don't deserve that.
Because I'm gonna be.
No, I agree.
Yeah, because I'm gonna be quite honest with you, Ben. I don't care what you can say. People can say, "Oh, well, we're decent." This somebody's going to yell out in that crowd to that team. Oh, you're a bunch of what? Y'all a bunch of pedophiles. Somebody's going to do that. There's always going to be an asshole that's going to be in the bunch that has no decency for kids. And I say that because I've experienced it. I've seen it.
Yeah. And
I think it's the most ridiculous thing in the world to take something else out on children that had nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
And so, no, I don't think it will happen. Best of luck if they do happen to win out and come up this way. Best of luck if Strasburg, if they happen to meet. Best of luck to both of them. but I don't think coverage of it.
I think Glenbar's a great team, and they probably should win this next game. So
I believe so also.
Yeah.
But, anything can happen, practices, it's emotional, and this is for all teams that are involved.
Yeah.
Repetition, discipline, and actually no half-stepping.
Yeah.
And what I mean by that is I've realized I've seen teams do it. I've been on teams that have done it. Okay, we won this one. Hey, the next one.
Yeah.
Okay, but we're going to half-ass through practice because we don't want to get hurt.
Yeah.
Or we don't, and then you try to practice on the last day hard. It's not there, man.
Yeah.
It's not there, because you done loafed off for 3 or 4 days beforehand. So that's just the way, to me, that's the way that works. So you just still gotta give it your all through.
The boys will be ready.
Oh, I know.
The boys will be ready. You could tell by the way they were fired up Friday night that they're in it right now.
Just my advice as a coach. That's just my advice as a coach. Because which by the way, I am gonna say for those who like youth sports, I gotta do that. I say this because Upward Sports starts, I believe, this Monday. They will be starting some practices coming up all the way up through Friday, which is when my coaching schedule starts on a Friday. So all y'all who are registered, I still believe you can register. I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure if you want to really play, you can. So if you want your kid to understand and learn basketball from the foundation up, please come. Upward Sports, Rob Beecher and Upward Sports.
I might come out of retirement and dunk on somebody.
Today the Texans and the Steelers will win today. Just letting you guys know.
Well, once I go over last week's record, ain't nobody going to ever listen to you for.
Let's jump into. Hey, let's go. We might as well just jump into it because I got.
Good luck, Strasburg. Have a good week of practice. Let's keep it going.
Good luck, Strasburg. Let's jump into this because we're not picking anything. Go over these records because I want Ben to suffer.
All right. Last week's results. Ben is back to his normal form. Going 4-4. He's back to his normal form. So you pulled away this week from him. Dude, he's 38-33. I mean, we told you the Steelers weren't going to win. You didn't believe us. You picked the Steelers.
Yeah.
You picked. I don't understand why you think J.J. McCarthy and the Vikings are a viable team in the NFL, but you consistently pick the Vikings and they lose. You thought Tampa. I mean, don't get me wrong. I love Baker MVP.
Hey, I love Baker too.
I love Baker MVP, but Tampa wasn't going to beat the Rams.
Cardinals will beat the Bucs today.
No, Baker's playing. No. And then we told you Dallas, we told you Dallas is going to win 2 in a row.
I didn't think they would, but they pulled it off. Congrats to Dallas, yeah.
Well, it's not a congrats, buddy, because now that you talked about it, before we go into picking games, I got to ask. And you know my stance on Dallas. But right now, that's the most dangerous team in football.
They're looking good. They're going to take that NFC.
No, I'm not saying it that I'm saying team-wise, what they have right now, they are starting to find.
Hey, remember I called Dallas in the beginning of the year NFC East champions?
I'll give you credit, but that still ain't happening. But what I am saying is this. I'm saying what Dallas has found with the trades and everything else, Jerry Jones actually, to me, right now has probably, I don't know, maybe he made a great decision in old age. Because what he did, his front four, 3 out of that front 4 are first-round picks.
Yeah.
Even though they're near the end of the road, they still play aggressively.
Yeah.
And they got them locked down and basically until they retire. So what you got a running back now who basically is a Marion Barber type, but I would say a Marion Barber, Ezekiel Elliott with speed type runner because he's got that forward motion all the time.
Right.
Now, ask yourself this question. You got a tight end who's basically dependable in Ferguson, and then you got Schoonmaker who comes out from time to time. But the problem is for everybody, you got 2 number ones. And you can't, and what is happening with this is if you double CD, you got to worry about Pickett. If you double Pickett, you worry about CD. But the worst part about it is where Dallas is excelling is the defensive front four. Yeah. Now they have a pass rush that can get after and also stop the run. It helped their secondary.
I don't know if they can keep both of them.
Yeah, because Pickett's already franchise tag. I looked it up.
Yeah, but I'm talking for the long haul.
No, they'll have them for next year, and then somebody get traded. You know that's
CD Lamb's got to quit with the dropsies, or he may find
he made a redemption land against the Chiefs. He did make a redemption.
I think find himself on the wrong end of that.
I actually think what happened. Go ahead, Ben.
Do you think Justin Jefferson will be with another team next year? I think so. Yes.
No. I'm gonna tell you why.
Viking situation is murky with quarterback. Justin Jefferson's going to ask.
He's probably going to want out. He's wasting his prime.
In the prime of his career, he's going to go somewhere big.
You think Justin? Okay, well you can go with that. But back to the story.
Buffalo.
Buffalo would be a great fit for him.
Buffalo needs help.
Buffalo needs something. They need it. I don't.
Josh,
Buffalo. I don't know what's going on.
I can tell you what's going on with Buffalo Bills right now. Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen is trying to do it all by himself. He really has no offensive weapons, and he's trying to make it happen.
Other than Cook, the running back.
So you're looking at it.
They should have never let go of Diggs.
Diggs was asking too much.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to look. We all said that about Micah Parsons too, okay?
Right.
And it actually worked out for the better.
Right.
It really did. It's worked out for the better. Dallas is finding their identity.
Yeah.
And it may be too late for this year, but they at least know they got everybody basically locked in for another year. They have found their identity. Huh? But they can play good spoiler. They can play good spoiler. Because this is a team who's basically saying, whether we get in or not, we're going to let you know we're coming.
Yeah.
And that's good. Because what I'm...
Can you imagine if Jefferson went to somewhere like Denver with Bo Nix? Wouldn't that be something?
It's a possibility. He could go to Denver with Bo Nix. I will agree. For those who can't hear, we are talking with Ben. I don't know if y'all can hear him. I can. But I can say, so if we're getting into this, I got to say this, though. What about the Philadelphia Eagles?
You can't count Philly out.
There's a problem. There's a problem in Philly.
They're done. I'm sorry.
They're done. They're not.
No Chiefs, no defense this year. No playoffs.
They're not done. Defensively, something has. I don't know what is going on.
Okay. Inside source news. Look, y'all can look at. Anybody can find this. I'll look it up on YouTube too. But if you actually take a look on inside some of the news on YouTube, you can find some sources that will tell you there is some infighting going on in Philadelphia. We have a quarterback who was humble and a team guy around the guys, got his contract, and now basically I'm the moneymaker. Y'all do what I say. So
AJ Brown finally coming around. 2 touchdowns the other day.
He's coming around, but who are you going to keep? Who are you going to keep? Because you got a diva of a quarterback now who's basically trying to dictate. You got a receiver who wants the ball. You got Saquon Barkley, who's basically going to be the one caught in the middle and crapped upon.
He only had 50 yards. Barkley sucks.
This mug is fucking delusional.
How are you going to say Barkley sucks?
He's fucking delusional.
He's going down. It's the end of him. He's done.
Oh my God. He's still better than any running back the Patriots have had in their history.
Oh, come on.
You all would take him right now in Buffalo or in New England. You all would take him right now. You're not telling me you would rather have Ramondre Stevenson playing over Saquon Barkley.
I'd rather have Ray Henderson right now than Barkley right now.
Hey,
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. You'd rather have Quincy Williams from Strasburg right now better than what you got.
I'd rather have the running backs they have right now rather than Barkley right now.
You're crazy. You are absolutely crazy.
You know, when we're talking about this, as we're talking about the teams, I know, look, I've always been a guy who, I love the Cowboys, but I've been a realist. But I'm watching the NFL, and what I want to bring up to, and I brought this to you, I want to bring this to y'all's attention. Do y'all think, even out there, anybody who's watching, do you think the NBA scandal has filtered through to the NFL to make the game? Because you see some of the teams that are winning now. These games are not blowouts. It's, I mean, and to be quite honest, some of the calls that we're seeing, they're not bad calls. They're actually on the money when you look at what's going on.
I don't.
I'm not saying every call is correct.
They're
NFL better is more easier, but like I don't know.
Is it real parity, or is it that people are running scared and saying, "Hey, we got kind of"?
I said it a few weeks ago. The NFL this year, there's something weird going on.
Yeah,
and looking at the records for some of the teams, you can see it. You know,
it's setting up to be Denver and Pats for the AFC Championship. I'm telling you.
gosh, it's not about the Patriots.
Did you not hear my spiel about the Pats last week?
Yeah, I did.
The teams you have beaten have a 20-52 record. Me and Rick could beat half of them teams playing 2-11. I mean, come on.
They're just coming into their form right now, all right?
I know y'all can't hear him. I wish I had a mic to hear this, because he really does believe the Patriots are better than any team in the NFL. I mean, we do drug testing, and we'll be testing him probably tomorrow.
I mean, don't get me wrong. New England they're good for what they're playing against. They're beating the teams they should beat. They do have a couple wins. They did beat Buffalo, which was a big win for them.
And they beat Tampa.
Struggling Buffalo.
A Tampa team that was depleted, but
I'll give them their flowers though.
Yeah,
I give them their
like
flowers.
I said, the two good teams that you all have won. You won by a score. You beat them by a combined 7 points. You're not even blowing out the bad teams that you've played. That's the problem. When you all run into a Chargers team in the postseason, or hell, a Texans team in the postseason, you all are in trouble. It's going to be a one and done for the Pats. It's going to be a one and done. You bring your lemon meringue pie. I'll wear it next week.
I got mine.
But it'll be a one and done once you all play somebody for real.
I'm just saying.
As of right now, they'll play the Jacksonville Jaguars in 7 season.
And quite possibly you're going to lose that game.
And I do want to clarify something. I did make a mistake last week.
Well,
I made a mistake when I was talking about if the playoffs ended today, who would be where. Because I thought with the Eagles, they would actually still have been on top. Not now. But because they had the same record, I thought they would have been on top. But it would be I thought the Rams. It is. I mean, they got to almost win out, Ben. And they got to play Detroit coming up. Coming up.
Detroit, Dan Campbell has lost them 3 games this year, going forward on 4th down every time and leaving points on the board.
Yes, Rick, Lions are done. Sorry.
All right, this is New England's stretch they got coming up. They play the Giants today
Win.
at 8 o'clock tonight.
No, I know. I said win. In other words, that's a win.
Then
Monday Night Football.
they have a bye next week. Then they go to Buffalo. Or no, it's home against Buffalo, at Baltimore, at the Jets,
Win.
and then home against Miami.
Miami.
So
You know
they're
what?
probably going to lose. They're probably going to lose 2 of those games.
I got a feeling.
They're only going to lose one game out of that stretch.
Hey, I talked to the Wizard's brother, the unicorn, and you know what he said?
What?
Patriots are only going to win 2 out of the last 5.
The Giants could very well beat them today.
They're going to lose to Miami.
Jameis wins.
They will lose to Miami in their very last
Monday
game.
Night Football.
Yeah.
Monday Night Football.
Well,
That's
that'll probably be the lowest watched Monday Night Football game of the season.
Well, can we get back to get back to the subject at hand, Mr. Burt? Because now that we're talking about all this, and we say there's something going on in the league with
right.
teams. I mean, come on. Nobody expected certain teams to win ball games. We certainly didn't expect Patrick Mahomes to get ruffled up the way he was against Dallas. He should. Way we looked at, all of us looked at that game, he's probably going to carve them up. He didn't. He struggled.
No.
He literally, that's the first time I've seen Pat. Well, not the first time, because lately the Chiefs done. I said they're through. This year is over.
Yeah, they're done. They're not going to make the playoffs. I think right now they're sitting 9.
I'm just glad the Eagles and Chiefs are not going to be relevant. That's fine. The playoffs.
I don't. Why you keep saying the Eagles?
You can't sleep on the Eagles.
The Chiefs are 6-5 right now. They're 5-1 at home.
Right.
And well, of course, no, they're not 6-5 anymore because they just lost. I'm looking at another part of the schedule.
Yeah, they're
But
6-6.
yeah. Yeah, they're
Chiefs
6-6.
next week.
So you look at what the Chiefs have got to go through. They got to run the gauntlet. They're not going to beat Denver.
Nah.
Eagles got to go to the Chargers next week.
Yeah, that's the Chargers. The Chargers are.
The Chargers got worked by Jacksonville.
The Chargers got problems of their own. What I'm saying is the Chiefs are not going to get past Denver.
No, they're not. No, I agree.
To win that division. And in order for them to get to the playoffs, they have to win their division, because you're looking at teams like Pittsburgh, who surprisingly, they're iffy, but they're going to make the playoffs probably.
They will beat the Bills today.
You're looking at the Ravens, who will probably end up winning the division. Okay?
Let's see.
They're going to lose the division to Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Pittsburgh's going to win that division.
Kansas City's got a tough road ahead of them.
Exactly.
They got Houston, the Chargers, Tennessee, which would be a win, Denver, and the Raiders.
Wow. Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Maybe 3 more wins. Maybe 3.
So if we're looking at the NFL and we're looking at some of the teams right now, I'm sorry. As much as I would love to say it, the Chiefs have a chance. I think they're done. They got to redo this team. And really, to be quite honest, when you watch that NFL game, when you watch them play the Cowboys, what did you see anything against? Did you notice anything about that game? Because I did. And it's something that everybody's been seeing all season long, and nobody's ever really cared to mention it. Patrick Mahomes has no weapons.
I mean,
None. None. Why I'm saying
the Checo was not the same.
No,
that's what I'm saying.
Kareem Hunt has been their go-to running back.
That's why I'm saying it. It's because when you look at when you watch the Kansas City Chiefs play, he is doing the same thing Josh Allen is doing. I got to carry this team on my back because we can't rely on Kelsey. He'll slow you to death.
Yeah.
he is like Jason Witten in his last year, man. I mean, yeah, he's going to get you. He's going to be reliable
How
at certain
dare
points.
you talk down about one of the best tight ends to ever play?
I love Jason Witten.
Witten was a stud.
But you
I
got to give
hated-
Kelsey credit, man. I mean, regardless of anything else, you got to give him credit.
I mean, Witten was doing it in an era when the tight end wasn't, back then you had the Antonio Gates and
Right.
the Tony Gonzalez's. That was it. You know what I'm saying? Now there's a lot of stud tight ends in the league
Yeah.
now.
I mean,
and
no, I
they've
agree
become
with that
more,
part. I'm not
Witten-
putting him down.
Yeah. I mean,
Well,
Kelsey is good.
Tony Gonzalez, Antonio Gates, and then Gronk, top three.
Well, even and yeah.
Gronk.
Oh, why? Well, I gotta give him his due
Gronk.
though, only because of who his quarterback was. But still,
He's forgetting Ozzie Newsome.
yeah, Ozzie Newsome, all those guys.
Yeah.
But I mean, when you're looking at some of these teams and you watch Kansas City, yeah, they're done. Their road schedule. I'm looking at certain teams with who they have to play and who's available for the playoffs and the standings,
Right.
and it's just like mind blowing.
Yeah.
Because certain teams are making a move.
My two upsets of the week is Cardinals over Tampa. Panthers will win against the Rams.
Well, he's 0-2 to start already this week.
Ben, we're still discussing other games, man. And you already started off 0-2. So we'll go over that. Because there's some questions I got. Who would have thought the Packers were going to whip the Lions' ass?
The Bears. Are the Bears for real?
I'm sorry, yeah.
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 Dude,
The Bears are for real. I'm sorry. I don't
Yeah.
want to say it, but I watched Caleb Williams against the Eagles. He didn't just use, I was one who was saying all he uses is athleticism. Not this time.
No.
He stood in the pocket. He read the defenses. He picked the Eagles apart.
It wasn't just a week or so ago somebody said he was a fairy because he painted his fingernails.
Well, I said that. Too.
Well,
Yeah, we both said that. We
Yeah.
both said. And he gets them done because I've seen the new ones. He got the pointed ones. But
Did you see the memes I sent for that?
yeah, I said he's got the pointed ones. I've seen the new ones. He got the pointed
They're
ones.
getting beat by this guy, and it's a picture of his hand with nails painted in it.
To each his own. I mean, hey, look.
Hey,
I've seen First Take with Cam Newton and them hats and stuff, and so, yeah, it is what it is.
well, the difference between Caleb Williams and Cam Newton is at least Caleb Williams will fall on that fumble.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. But getting back to it, who was to think that? Because I watched the Detroit game, but like you said, I did watch that Chicago game, and that's why I was bringing up the Eagles' turmoil, because if you actually look at it, did anybody see Hurts on the sideline? You can see there's friction. There's some friction and tension there. And that meme that you sent me, Ben, the meme you sent me with Sirianni.
Sirianni's gone.
That's it. That's what I'm saying. The meme you sent me with Sirianni gone.
Yeah.
That's why I say I don't know. You got 4 people that could potentially be gone next year for the Eagles.
Right.
Sirianni, Hurts,
Hurts.
Barkley, or Brown. 4 people. Because
They just need to start over.
They're not getting rid of their head coach.
what I'm saying is you got 4 people who, to me, 3 of them can't get along. Well, one, I say Barkley is just, he's the one in the middle. It's not about him. It's what you got with trade value, because somebody's got to go.
Right.
Because are you going to keep your star receiver or your star quarterback? But the thing is, I'm going to say this. I would get rid of Hurts. I'm going to tell you why. I can get more out of him.
I think Cincinnati wins the rest of the year.
What does that have to do with, what does Cincinnati winning have to do with the question I just asked, man?
I don't know if there's teams looking for a quarterback. They're willing to take on the contract and to give up what Philly's going to want in return for him. It's going to be easier to dump off one of the receivers. A.J. Brown, it'll be easier to dump him or Barkley off. Nobody's going to want to. There ain't very many teams that's going to want to take on Hurts' contract, give up 2 or 3 number ones to get him.
Same with Barkley, though. So Brown would be the most likely to go. Yeah.
Everyone else is gone. Hurts and the coach will stay.
I can almost agree with that. I think, if anything, what BJ is saying, when you look at the big picture, Hurts will stay, the coach will stay. It's Brown who's got to go. It's Brown who's got to go.
And Barkley might even say he wants out too.
Yeah. If it's that bad, Barkley will want out. And what will happen is with Barkley, with that contract of Barkley's, somebody will bite it enough to where they'll make it to where, Philly, you're going to take part of that and we'll take part of that. Because you're not going to kill us.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to take a draft pick in the process because he is worth that.
Yeah.
And he's still worth where they can split a contract and take a number 1.
Yeah.
I mean, we know that. Barkley is still worth it. Because to me,
Go back to the Giants.
he's not
going back to the Giants.
He's not. They did him dirty, man. And he's not going back because of what they did to Daboll. He liked Daboll, man. The Giants did Daboll dirty.
Yeah.
Seriously.
99% of the coaches that get fired are the scapegoats for the owners and the GMs who build the team and don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Well, that's just like Mike Marks got fired from not Chip Kelly got fired from the Rams. He was a scapegoat, okay? And plus, Chip Kelly wants to go back to college football. Everybody knows that. He wants a job in Michigan or someplace like that. He wants to go back to college football. I'm just saying that's what he wants.
Yeah.
He figured, I'll be the scapegoat, get me fired, and I'm just going back down to college football. I do believe when we're looking at this NFL, all the parity and stuff that's happening in the league, and some of these teams that have turmoil within.
There's going to be 2 different teams in the Super Bowl this year. Someone. It'll be a weird matchup.
Ben's heading towards the Patriots Super Bowl.
It could be a rematch of Rams and past.
This bug.
Okay. All right.
This bug is tripping, dude. I mean, just absolutely tripping.
Ben, can I ask a question? Ben says it's going to be the Rams Patriots in the Super Bowl. Okay, can I ask this question?
Okay.
Like, out on your farm, I know you got mushrooms. Did you take too many of them or something this morning?
No. I'm trying to be. I lean toward conspiracies and stuff like that.
What's he growing on the other side of them hills that we didn't see when we were up there?
We got to go back up there together and investigate. There's something up there that
I'm going to get one of them thermal drones and fly it over the property and just look for the heat markers. That dude is tripping.
All right, the Rams are a hot team coming in.
The Rams are a hot team. The Rams are actually underrated. As a matter of fact, while you just said that, let's get into this part of the discussion. Who should be the MVP? Because I got some issues with the MVP right now.
Okay.
There's no way Drake May.
The reason I'm saying I got some issues, I believe Matthew Stafford should be the MVP. The Rams are playing lights out football. But I got a problem because we talked about it before. Look at Baker Mayfield, what he's had to do. That should be in the talk of what an MVP is.
Yes.
Look at what Dak Prescott has done so far this year for the Cowboys. That should be what an MVP, regardless of records.
Stafford is right now considered the favorite.
Right. But I'm saying, regardless of records, it should be who is doing. Because
Think about it.
What about Myles Garrett?
Yeah.
That's why I'm thinking Rams have passed the Super Bowl right now. Look at the 2 MVP candidates.
Jonathan Taylor is number 2. I don't give it. Drake May is having a Jaden Daniels type season this year.
Yes.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. Actually,
Instead of a sophomore slump, he's actually having a sophomore season.
Well, you got to remember something, though. Last year, he didn't have a good coach.
Yeah.
Okay?
Yeah.
You're transitioning coaches. So, really, when you look at Drake May, let me put it this way. let me put it this way. When you look at Drake May, okay? When you look at Drake May and what the Patriots got, yes, they do have a formidable team. They got a great defense. But guess what? What is not out that Belichick had that Vrabel didn't have on Drake May? What is out now that they didn't have when Belichick was there? The book. Because Drake May was limited last year when Belichick was in charge. He was limited when Belichick was in charge. When Vrabel took over, Vrabel opened the playbook. Let Josh Daniels open the playbook. Guess what they're going to have on him next year? Footage. They're going to have footage Ben on Drake May next year. That's going to be his official sophomore slump.
And you're not going to have the 32nd ranked schedule in the league next year.
Yeah, probably right. No, I agree.
Ain't no probably right. Ain't no probably right on that one, Ben.
Matthew Stafford is the favorite.
Yeah.
Jonathan Taylor is number 2. I'm tired of the league looking at just quarterbacks.
That's what I'm saying.
There's no reason that Myles Garrett's name ain't in that conversation. There, he's single-handedly
18 sacks already.
He is single-handedly beating teams by himself as a defensive player.
18 sacks already with what, 6 games left or 5 games left? 18.
Yeah,
18.
He gets the record.
But what we're also forgetting to neglect is.
But usually, like, storylines get the MVP. So Stafford is a good storyline.
Yes.
May's a good storyline.
Stafford's a good storyline.
Stafford is not a storyline. He's consistent.
Right.
Stafford has done that his whole career. It's not
what Ben is saying,
yeah.
Stafford's coming at the end. Good storyline for a guy coming near the end of his career.
Yeah.
Shit, that dude's probably still got 5 years left.
The way with the Rams protecting him, yes.
But Stafford only has 2 interceptions. That's great. That's it for the whole year.
Well, that's winning football. That's all that is. That's called winning football.
Yeah, Stafford is 37.
30 touchdowns. Stafford's got 30 touchdowns.
Okay, I got to ask the question because we got to get into some of these games here. And I do want to ask this question while we're talking about it. Because we watched the Rams and we watched the Bucks. We watched all these games. But I got to ask the question when we're talking about the MVP because, like I said, we got Baker Mayfield who should be in that talk. Just because of what he has dealt with and how gritty they have been with a depleted team.
Josh Allen should be put in there.
Josh Allen's still in the – he's
still in there.
Yeah,
Lamar Jackson's still in there. But, I mean, what I'm talking about, Ben, is not the guys who we look at. I'm talking about the teams that are struggling.
Right.
Okay, the quarterback, that's why I said, as much as I don't do it, Dak Prescott should be in that conversation with what he's done.
Yeah. He's what is he? I think he's leading the league in passing and he's second in touchdowns. He should be in the conversation.
And you also look, I'm not saying Sam Darnold should be in the conversation. What I'm saying is look at the turnaround that he's had with Seattle's turnaround. Yeah. That puts him up there to where he can be at least hovering around there. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Danny Dimes, we're not talking about. I mean, we know why the Colts are really excelling, but you do have a quarterback who's doing real good. He's not in the conversation. What we do, I still believe Myles Garrett should be there. Him and the running back should be there.
Yeah.
And to be quite honest, what about Pickett?
George Pickens. Well, if you
quarterback rating is 113.7, Mays is 110.7. Almost neck and neck.
It's not neck and neck. It's not neck and neck. Look at the Rams schedule.
What are you gonna do with May gets MVP?
He's still talking about Drake May being one of the best. Hold on.
Let's compare the schedules. Okay. Let's see who the Rams have played. Let's see who the Rams have played compared to
Yes, they had a tougher schedule. Okay.
All right. They played the Texans, the Titans, the Eagles, the Colts, the Niners, the Ravens, the Jaguars, the Saints, the Niners, Seahawks, Buccaneers, Panthers, Cardinals, Lions, Seahawks, and the Falcons, and they end with the Cardinals. You're going to tell me who in the hell schedule was tougher?
Their schedule was
Yes.
tougher, yeah.
So Drake May he's not even in the conversation.
I know, but he's still in the conversation.
How does that?
Dude, you could
What
put.
they announced as an MVP.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen.
You could have had Mac Jones as the quarterback of that team, and they would probably still have the same record this year.
I don't know about Mac Jones.
Can we go into
He carried San Francisco for 5 or 6 weeks.
Let's go to games, okay.
Well, to finish out last week's records.
Thank you. How did we get
Ben went 4-4, so he's 38-33 overall. Rick had a comeback week. He was 6-2. Him and Ben were tied for second. Now Rick is 40-31. And do I say it, Rick?
Go ahead.
The kid went 7-1. The kid went 7-1 last week.
That Cowboys pick hurt you.
No, it hurt because I picked Dallas twice because we did 2 Dallas games and I picked them twice. The only game that got me was the Chiefs and Indy. Indy should have won that one.
Yeah.
55-24 on the year, fellas. 55-24. I cannot pick for the next 2 weeks and probably still have the number 1 record.
I do. Go ahead, Ben.
I'm coming back this week.
Coming back to where?
Yeah, I do have a question before we go into it.
I'm going to do a perfect
You're not going to make it perfect picks.
Let's talk one other quarterback before we go any further.
Go ahead.
Shedeur Sanders.
Thank you.
What is your all's take? What's your take on his first start last week?
I think he looked very well, very good. He's getting there. Not quite there yet, but
Rick, what do you think?
I said it a couple weeks ago. I'm going to say it again. It's a no-win situation for Stefanski, okay? How does Shedeur look? I'm going to be quite honest. He looked like a 5th-round pick who was struggling at certain points in times. He got away with certain things with some mobility, but it did look like a guy who, okay, I know some of the offense, but I can't read all the defense yet. I don't want to say it's reps, okay? All these people, he's not getting the reps and bull crap. He started last week. We knew it. He had the reps.
right.
My only problem, I want to see how he does this week. I really do. He hasn't played anybody that's going to smash him in the mouth yet.
Yeah, his first start was against the Raiders.
Exactly.
I mean, he was 11 of 20 with a touchdown and a pick. Their defense was on the field a whole lot that game against the Raiders. Reps maybe, because now he's had 2 full weeks with the starting number ones. They can't maintain a drive long enough to give that defense a breather. I think they held the ball for 24 minutes last week.
Yeah, they said it was
against the Raiders. It's not going to fare well for them this week. The defense has, in order for them to win, the defense has to score for them at least once, I think. But I don't let him play out the rest of the year. What do you have to lose?
No, I mean, I'm not saying don't let him play out.
Is he better than Dylan Gabriel?
Yes.
Yes. I do believe he is. He's young. He's going to make mistakes. He's going to panic. He's going to throw the ball into double coverage. He's going to get intercepted. But the team looks alive with him at quarterback.
Right.
The offense looks like it has a spark. The players on the sideline look they believe more in him than they do in Dylan Gabriel.
And the crowd is electric when he's
Yes.
out on the field. I mean, I give him all that. He's got all
Give
the
the kid a chance. Let him run the reins the rest of the year.
Yeah. The reason I'm saying what I'm saying is the only things that I didn't like, if anything, was his interview after the game.
Yes, he needs to keep his mouth shut, dude. Just
Because
don't talk.
Rex Ryan said it simply, and I don't know if anybody heard what Rex Ryan said. I agree with this, what Rex Ryan was saying. When you go to the podium, if you win, it's never I and me. It's always we and the team.
Yeah.
When you lose, it's me and I. And that's what I'm saying. That's the thing. That's the one thing I didn't. I'm like, Shador, man, because what you're going to do when you start doing that, that's RG3, okay? And we all know what happened after. We all know what happened with RG3. People can say what they want. RG3's injuries and his short career was due to his attitude and due to an owner who catered to his attitude. And
All right, let's get to the game.
you can get to the games. We can get to the game. Matter of fact, I do want to get to the games because we got some good ones. We're going to pick some tough ones because there's going to be some upsets, guys.
I'm calling upsets this week. I'm telling you.
There's going to be some upsets. What we don't have to worry about is two teams that are going to play on Thursday night, so we can pick that game because they're not playing this week.
The Steelers win at 1 point.
But I do want to go over because of the point that we are talking about it today, because we just got through talking about it. The Browns 49ers. We're getting ready to go into the YouTube segment, but Facebook, we're going to stay right here. The Browns 49ers today.
Right.
Ben, who you got?
Is that Cleveland, right?
Yes.
Damn it. I got to go with 49ers.
Of course you do.
Of course. That's who's going to win.
Of course you do.
Yeah. I got to go.
Yeah, Niners win easily.
Yeah. But does Shador have a good showing, or does he finally get smashed in the mouth? Because this is a defense that smashes you in the mouth.
He's going to get hit today.
Yeah, Bosa's going to smack.
Because I honestly believe the Raiders pulled that game.
Yeah.
I do. I believe they pulled that game. They could have. Come on. How come? Come on, man. Max Crosby is a terror. And he couldn't get through there to hit you. Come on, man. Come on.
Yeah.
Okay. So we all got the 49ers on this one.
What about Rams and Panthers?
I wanted to go about that game because this is a trap game. If anybody doesn't know what a trap game is when you automatically assume that the team that is playing a lesser caliber team is automatically going to win. The game might be closer than what you think.
Panthers upset.
Jesus Christ. He's crazy.
Ben took the Panthers. Dude, I'm sorry. I got to go. I mean, I know it's in Carolina and it's cold, but the Rams, this is Matt Stafford, man.
The Rams are going to beat them bad. They're going to blow them out.
Going to beat the brakes off of the Panthers, man.
28-13. It's going to be bad.
All right.
I want to go into. I have to. Vikings Seahawks.
Seahawks, baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Seattle.
Well, what happened to Mr. J.J. McCarthy?
Yeah, they got a new guy, Max Brosner, I think. At quarterback.
But I mean, you were so high on him and Justin Jefferson and everybody else over there.
I thought so, but they're done.
Okay.
Seahawks did.
I got to go with it. Sunday night football. Well, do you want to do the Bills Steelers?
Yes. Steelers win by 1 point.
That's a tough one.
Steelers win.
He's picking Steelers over New England?
No, he's
the
picking,
Bills.
that's a tough one.
You're picking the Steelers?
At Pittsburgh, terrible house.
Okay, that's a tough one, but Josh Allen has not played like Josh Allen in the last 2 weeks.
Yes.
I don't think he has 3 weeks.
Me neither.
I think the Bills win this one.
Bills win.
Broncos Commanders.
Dude, that game ain't even worth covering. That game is not even worth talking about.
Why not?
Bo Nix, 3 touchdowns.
Oh, dude, I'm going Broncos. I mean, I'm not a fool.
We're all going Broncos on this. I did that just to hear BJ. I just wanted to get under BJ's skin this time. So.
Texans and Colts.
Oh, whoa.
Texans, Colts.
Whoa. Texas Colts.
CJ Stroud is back today.
This is the thing. The Texans were winning under Mills.
Yep.
They were on a ride. You just got your starter back.
Yep.
And they've already said basically Stroud is starting. Does the momentum change, shift?
I'm going Colts.
I'm going with the Colts.
I got to go with the Texans.
Man, you just want to lose today, don't you?
Well, no, he wants all the good teams in the AFC to lose so New England gains some ground.
That's what I'm saying. Yep. Bills and Colts got to lose.
Okay, I got to do it. The last 2 games. We got 2 more. The Giants, Patriots. I know he wants to go over this. Drake May's got 1,000 yards passing on Monday night.
Patriots win by 6 points.
I'm going to come back. I'm going to come back to that one.
Tampa, Cardinals.
No. We ain't doing that one. I'm still on the Patriots Giants.
We're going to do the Cowboys Lions Thursday night game.
I'm still on the Patriots Giants.
I'm coming back to that one.
Because I'm looking at this as much as I think the Giants suck right now because they got rid of their coach, they still got grit. And they still play. They still play tough.
They have Jameis Winston.
And they got Jameis Winston, exactly. Come on. I mean, if there's not a big talker on the sidelines that will cheer your team up and go out and play ball and have fun, I mean, you got to cheer for Jameis Winston because this is a guy throughout everything would still just play the game for free, man.
Yeah.
He has fun being out there.
That mug would do it for nothing. He would do it for a rusty nickel.
Exactly. And so I'm looking at this that even when they're down, I watched Jameis Winston go out there and just like, we can still win this ball game, guys. It's 30 seconds left. We're down by 30, but guess what? We can still win this ball game.
Didn't he catch a touchdown and throw one last week?
Yes. I mean, I'm sorry, Ben.
I mean, dude, they took Detroit to overtime.
Okay, I'm gonna be on the line. I'm gonna be on the line. I'm taking the Giants.
All right.
Give me a minute. That's why I wanted to come back to it.
I gotta take the Giants because I like Jameis Winston. I honestly think Monday Night Football, he is going to show out. Jameis Winston is going to show out on Monday Night Football. And he is going to bring love back to the football game because you're going to see excitement and joy. You're going to see a guy who's happy and cheering his guys on, even when he throws a pick six.
I'm going Giants too. I'm going G-Men.
I'm sorry. I just think he's a guy. I like Jameis.
That could be a trap game for the Pats.
It's a trap game.
Dude, Jameis is...
Yeah, it could be. Honestly,
dude, he dropped 300. He threw for 366 yards against the Detroit Lions.
Right, yeah.
Okay. Thursday Night Football. The Cowboys at the Lions. Ben, no, take the Lions.
No, I'm not. I can't. I'm feeling Cowboys running this way.
See, he makes it difficult for me to even cheer for my own team.
They should have won 3 in a row, but they didn't.
Who, Detroit?
No, the Cowboys.
No, they did. Yeah, they did. 3 in a row.
No, they haven't.
You sure? Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to look at it from this standpoint. If I have to break down what I'm seeing right now, I said the Cowboys are the most dangerous team in football right now.
Right. Yeah, they are.
And I say this, they're one of those teams that if they get in the playoffs, they're the team you don't want to face if you're a wild card. Okay?
Yeah.
Because they're going to be that team that says, yeah, we may have lucked out to get here, but you don't want to face us.
No.
Well, they are entering as a 3.5 underdog right now, Dallas.
And what I'm seeing,
it's because it's at Detroit.
and the thing is, this is what I'm saying. I'm finding that Jared Goff is going back to factory settings. Okay? Jared Goff has gone back to factory settings.
You're right.
Now, think about this. Jared Goff can pick apart the defense when it's man-to-man coverage. Only when the linebackers are blitzing. But you got a Dallas team right now that's got a front four that can get at you, and their linebackers are sitting back waiting for a quarterback to make a mistake.
So since the Lions have been in a slump, you're thinking Dallas will lose then?
No, I'm thinking Dallas will win, but I'm saying the Cowboys, only reason I'm thinking is even if the Cowboys don't make the playoffs, they can play spoiler.
Yeah.
Who better to spoil than Detroit?
So okay. All right.
You got to remember, Detroit whipped Dallas's ass last year.
So is that Detroit, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna switch the Lions, guys.
Thank you. That was my plan all along, because I got to take what he does opposite, because that's the only way I can win. Fans, that's the middle. That what you saw there, Ben changed his pick. Now, what I did was a Jedi mind trick, okay? Because I was going to take the Cowboys, but I had to get him to move his bad luck over to the other team. And so mentally, I did that. Thank you.
So you're going Cowboys?
Man, as much as I want to, because I'm still with I got to stick with my pick with Detroit going to the Super Bowl because I said it. But I just don't, the Detroit that I'm seeing right now, unless Dan Campbell changes, I don't see them. I'm sorry, I just don't see him winning. I got to go with the Cowboys on this one.
I think the Lions, after getting beat so bad on Thanksgiving, we're going to come back.
I thought about that too, but I'm just sorry. I just don't.
I can't.
Detroit.
I can't go Dallas.
No.
I can't go Dallas. Reason being, God,
He's struggling. It's a big struggle.
Dallas has won 3 in a row.
Oh, they have.
Yeah, they have. Yeah. Wow. Okay.
While he's thinking about it, let's look at it from this standpoint. I'll go over the NFC standing.
All right. So.
Well, I'm going over this. I'm going over the NFC standings right now.
I gotta go Lions. They get back on track.
Well, that's good.
Yeah.
The tie's going to end up coming back to haunt you all.
I believe that, but I still say he's playing.
Lions in a shootout. 38-35.
Over under is 54.5 right now.
It's going over.
Yeah.
You got 2 electric offenses right there. The key to this game today will be Jahmyr Gibbs.
Yeah.
Jahmyr Gibbs will be the key.
Now, if they stop Jahmyr Gibbs like they did Saquon Barkley, it's over. You realize that, right?
But if they stop Gibbs, Montgomery's going to be the guy all night.
What I'm saying, Ben, is I'm talking about stopping the run, period.
I don't think they're going to stop it.
Because, like I said, when you got a front four right now that can stop.
Hey, BJ, Amon St. Brown's out.
Yeah.
Ankle.
It's a fracture.
Now, we may have to change our picks.
See, I didn't know that.
It's a fracture.
I might switch back to. I'm going to switch back to Dallas.
No.
I think I'll join. I didn't know.
It's extra stone. Oh, now everybody wants to be my friend.
We got to. Amon St. Brown's not playing.
Everybody, why y'all changing? Because one player? I thought we had a team. Not one player makes a difference, right?
They also have Laporta's out.
Yep.
Laporta's out.
Dallas wins her 4th straight.
Maybe I'm trying to put some. I don't mind having a losing week if Dallas loses.
Right.
I don't mind having a losing. I have a big enough lead.
I don't think they lose to Detroit.
I have a big enough league
Oh,
where I can have a 4-4.
You can lose all of them and still have a big lead.
I had my record wrong. I'm sorry. I'm 50-21. I only have a 10-game lead.
But I'm just saying.
Dallas wins her 4th straight.
Look, people, if you're actually wondering why we're debating this, is because they hate Dallas, okay? But no.
I hate Dallas as much as I hate Central.
Well, I know. And I hate the Commanders and the Patriots just as much as I hate them too. So, but we got to understand something. Nobody. It's hard to win 3 in a row. It's hard to win 4 in a row, but teams are doing it.
Yeah, New England's won like 8 in a row because they played nobody.
They played nobody. I'm talking about playing decent teams.
Yeah.
But if we really look at the stretch down the road, the Rams have done it. Okay?
Right.
So we're looking at it saying, well, it's impossible for Dallas to do.
No, Dallas. If there's any team out there that can do it, Dallas can run the table.
Yeah.
Dallas can run the table. You all still have the Commanders again. What's Dallas?
Dallas does have the rest of the rest of the schedule is almost easy. It's downhill slide.
Vikings, Chargers.
After the Detroit game.
And then Commanders are on.
You have Giants, Washington, Minnesota, and the Chargers left.
Right. Detroit's really their last tough game.
Minnesota's going to be a cakewalk. The Chargers is going to be your toughest game.
Yeah.
The Washington game at Washington could be different if Daniels is back. If Daniels comes back, Christmas Day, the Redskins could play spoiler and that could be the game that knocks you all out of the playoffs.
Well, and that's the thing. Like I said, I'm not looking to Dallas to go to the playoff. I'm looking to Dallas to play spoiler for the teams that they have that can make it. But then we got Detroit.
6-5-1, 7, 8, 9,
10. They'll beat the Giants last game.
10 wins.
He's right. The Tide can come back to haunt us.
The
Tide can come back to haunt Dallas.
You beat Detroit. You beat Minnesota. You beat the Giants. You're going to lose one of the games to either the Chargers or the Commanders.
Yeah. But I will say this. That Tide's going to hurt Green Bay, too.
Yeah.
They'll lose the Commanders on Christmas Day. What's going to happen?
Yeah, that Tide's going to hurt Dallas and Green Bay. That Tide's going to hurt both teams.
They're not going to lose the Chargers. It's at Dallas. Commanders will beat Cowboys at Redskins.
It all depends if Jaden Daniels is back or not.
Now, I do have another question for those who are watching, and this is the question to you guys.
I can't see the
Yeah, so we really
messages. So let me get up
That's
here.
fine.
Take a second and look here.
I do have a question though. Coaching wise.
Hey, Mark had a good point. Jahmyr Gibbs should be in talks for MVP as well.
Yes, indeed, Mark. Yes, indeed. I do have a question about coaching because I'm looking at some of these teams now. Schottenheimer, underestimated with the Cowboys, I think, as a coach. Vrabel. We really don't talk about what Vrabel has done as a coach.
Coach of the year.
I mean I'm not going to say all that, man.
I mean, dude, New England's going to win 11, 12, 13
Right.
games.
What I'm saying
He's
is
definitely in the coach of the year. He's definitely in the coach of the year.
what I'm saying is what Vrabel brought to the table didn't hurt actually it boosted New England where it could have hurt them. You know, most coaching changes, teams decline before they excel. I think when he came in, he did something to where he can keep that ship steady like Mike Tomlin, that above 500 consistently team. You know? So I'm looking at this and I'm saying, okay, we got Brian Schottenheimer who's taking a Dallas team, which what I found out when he came there, he actually visited all the team, all the players, went to their home, met with their wives to get them to buy into. So you got him, you got Harbaugh, both Harbaughs, because is Jim Harbaugh is Harbaugh on the hot seat with the Ravens?
Nah.
Is Tomlin on the hot seat with the Steelers?
Nah.
Yep.
You know, so what about coaching this year? Who should be coach of the year?
Mike Vrabel. That's it. Who else?
Sean McVay.
Sean McVay. Yeah.
Who's the coach in Indy?
I mean, to be quite honest, Sean
Johnson in Chicago.
what about
Ben
Sean
Johnson.
Payton?
Yeah, Sean Payton in Denver.
Yeah.
You know?
Names up there.
Yeah, a couple names off of there. So don't be sitting there just talking. Look, I agree. Vrabel should be in that conversation. That don't mean he's going to lock it down because there's some other guys that are doing a very good job coaching wise.
Vrabel, May, Tandem, MVP, Coach of the Year. Bam.
Vrabel's career coaching record is 63-47, which isn't bad.
No. Not that bad.
No, Vrabel's a good coach. We sat there and say it.
He's a 500 coach with the Titans. He went, or no, what was that? 5 years in Tennessee. He was 54-45.
Look what he did with Ryan Tannehill that one year. You know, when the Titans took him that far, remember?
Yeah,
and they had Derrick Henry, of course, but
they had Derrick Henry, of course. I mean, yeah. They also had a couple of receivers on that team too.
Yeah, they had what was his name? AJ Brown.
Yeah.
AJ Brown, he had a great team.
I could have been the quarterback on that team that got him to the playoffs.
He's 2-3 in the postseason. He's 2-3 in the postseason.
2-3, yeah.
I mean, when you're looking at the big picture, guys.
And he's already run Coach of the Year. He won Coach of the Year in 21 when they went 12-5 and were the 1 seed in Tennessee.
Yeah. Right. Whoever gets the 1 seed will be Coach of the Year, either Sean Payton or Vrabel. Now that AFC.
You just don't stay off that. You won't stay off of it, will you? I mean, you just won't stay off of it, will you?
It feels like Vegas wants to see Patriots and
Vegas don't want to see New England anywhere.
Hey, can I ask a question, Ben?
All right.
Who's the passing leader right now? As far as yards. As far as yards. As far as yards.
I'm guessing Stafford. Right?
Yeah.
Nope. Dak Prescott.
Prescott. Oh, shit.
He's second in touchdown passes.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, but they're not going to give him any credit, probably.
That's not what I'm talking about. We're talking about you're over here with this MVP crap. Dak has thrown 8 interceptions. Drake May has thrown 6. 25 touchdowns. Drake May has thrown 21. Okay? So we go with the 102.4, the rating. All this.
260 a game.
Against nobodies. What I'm saying,
Ben,
he's playing Stewart's draft every week.
If we don't talk about Dak Prescott in the MVP conversation, Drake May should be nowhere in there because Dak is beating him out.
Amen.
Dak is beating him out. Matter of fact, Patrick Mahomes is beating him out.
Yeah.
So if we're going to talk MVP conversation, then Mahomes and Prescott, if you're going to put May in there, you better put Mahomes and Prescott up there with them.
Yeah. Jared Goff is beating out Drake May.
Exactly.
And Jared Goff is not in the conversation.
Exactly. Sam Darnold is beating them out. I mean, come on, man.
Okay, how many yards will May have against the Giants this week?
Why?
What's his average? He'll have 250. He'll have 250. He'll have 250.
He'll have 356.
Wow.
356 this week. Remember this, guys.
He's going to have 2 picks. One of them's going to be a pick 6. He will throw pick 6 today.
Ladies,
write that down. I say 356 in yardage with 3 touchdowns against the Giants.
ladies and gentlemen who are watching on Facebook and YouTube, I'm sorry. I really am. Our host today, because he couldn't be here, decides that he wants to talk about the Patriots all day long. We have become the Patriot channel all of a sudden.
Yeah. Sunday Morning Patriots. That's going to be the show's new name. Sunday Morning Patriots.
Talk about other things.
I mean, because I've never heard one conversation that goes with the coach and the quarterback are the best guys in the NFL, and they got a cakewalk schedule.
He thinks it's Belichick Brady 2.0. It's entertaining. It's very
entertaining. Yeah.
Very entertaining.
You make me laugh, man. I love you. You make me laugh, man. I can't help but laugh. By the way, I want to get back on football, but I do have to ask this question. I was watching Strange Addiction.
Right.
Oh.
I was watching Strange Addiction. Guess what? Me and my wife came across the world's largest boobs.
Oh my God.
Her name is Foxy Menagerie.
Hey, Rick, put up the meme with the one I sent you this morning.
Man, that's on my face. That's on my phone, man. I can't do that.
But that would be great for the topic right now.
Yes, it probably would. But I mean, I look at this. Her name is Foxy Menagerie.
Right.
And she's on. I mean, that's what she goes by. But she was on that show, Strange Addiction, where people have strange addictions. And her addiction is to have large breasts.
Okay.
So now she's got a pump where she can push her breasts to be some of the largest breasts in the world.
Like the old Reebok pumps, right?
It actually, yes, it's almost like a pump, a Reebok pump.
Yeah, Reebok.
Now,
wow. Yeah,
I've got to show, if I can find it, I got to get a good picture of it. Okay, I'm going to put a picture up of her. If I can find it, yes, this is a good size one. View the image. If anybody can see that, that's her breast size, and she's got a pump.
Oh my God. Yeah.
Looks like she's got a pump in her ass too.
May have. But
can you imagine the back problems she's going to have in like 10 years?
But what I'm saying is, Ben, she wants them to get bigger. She said she wants to see how far she can actually go. When is enough
Enough
enough?
is enough. Yeah.
When is ridiculous?
I mean, she can kill a guy with those.
Well, the thing is, it's not even that. It's why would you deform your body to that extent?
Because people don't care.
I mean, because it's all saline. She talked about it, that if it busts, all this, blah, what she's got to do.
But a waterbed right there, basically.
But to me, you're killing yourself.
They don't care.
Yeah. Why do it?
Yeah, I mean, it's just like they don't think about the repercussions of what they. Yeah.
That's what I'm getting at. The repercussions of why we deform our body. I mean, look, earrings, nose rings, stuff like that's one thing, okay? And even that can go overboard. Right. With some of the piercings and stuff, even that can go overboard. But
yeah, that's like,
some of those that you can. Yeah. But some of those you can take out and the wounds will heal, the scars will heal over time. But what she is doing, think about it. If she got those implants taken out, think about the sagging skin that's going to hang. You might as well, that's almost like, you might as well take those things and just roll them up like this, like tobacco.
Yeah.
Roll them on up like a joint. Like Ron White said.
Yeah.
Because as flabby as they're going to be, that's what you might as well do.
Yeah, they roll it up like a fruit roll-up. Yep.
And I'm like this.
Bubble tape. Yep.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but ladies, too much is too much. Sometimes, I understand some women are big-breasted. If it's natural, it's natural.
Yeah.
I love natural big breasts. I'm sorry.
She's 28 years old.
And
you know.
I'm not trying to be lewd, but what I'm trying to say is, why alter something unless it's necessary?
He lives in Detroit, Michigan.
It's all about
the clicks.
And
the money.
Yeah. It's.
That's nice. So she's most popular right now.
Well, yeah, duh. Yes, she's popular right now.
There's nothing about that I find even remotely attractive.
So is Mia Khalifa. She's popular right now too. And you knew she graduated from Military Academy. Mia Khalifa.
Yeah.
You know who she is?
Oh yeah, in the porn realm. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
straight out of Woodstick.
Yep, she's from she graduated from Military Academy. As a matter of fact, she can never go home.
Wow.
Because of what she done in the adult industry, that part of the land will execute her as soon as she gets home. Unfortunately.
Right. I did not know that. Okay.
Yes. And so that's why I say, when is enough enough? Because we live in a society where
it's just all in moderation. That's all it is. Like eating, same thing.
I understand it's in moderation, but look, when I go to bed with a lady, when I was growing up, I don't get it twisted what I'm saying. But when I go to bed with a lady, I want her to look the same when I wake up in the morning.
Exactly.
Hey, that's why they tell you.
You take a picture before.
No. You will go out on a date. First place you ought to take them is a swimming pool.
That's all I'm saying. There's nothing wrong with being natural.
Yep, right there. She attended Massanutten Military Academy in Woodstock, Virginia, and later graduated from University of Texas, El Paso.
Yep. Mia Khalifa. So I just wanted people to hear that, because the reason being I'm saying that is, when is enough enough? Seriously.
Yeah, that is.
Mia Khalifa is young. Understand something. This is a young lady, and a lot of them. And a lot of them start out with the OnlyFans once again. And they work their way up and progress their way up. I'm looking at it.
There's a trend going on with OnlyFans with guys now in the other realm.
Yes, there is a trend with OnlyFans with guys, and really, it's all the same though, Ben. It's still porn. It's still porn. OnlyFans is it's not even a site anymore, except for it's become a porn site, period.
Right.
It's become a porn site for amateurs.
Yeah.
And hey,
I wish they would people should do more things on there rather than that realm, like
all these. Dude, Instagram is getting the same way. TikTok, all of them are getting the same way. Basically, if you mention, right now, we're sitting here talking about a subject. All of us are talking about it, correct?
Yeah.
We're talking about what? We're talking about women and boobs, or women and what is enough, and pornography. Now, we're all sitting here talking about it, and if our phones are out. So guess what's going to pop up?
Yeah. Well, I would just start it.
I'm just saying, because we're talking about it now.
Yeah.
Our phones are picking this up. So this is what's going to pop up on certain things.
Yep.
as we search.
Yep.
Because it's what you
Hey,
talk
wait,
about.
Hey. There's a lady called Annie Hawkins Turner for the largest natural breasts. Natural, measured at 70 inches right now.
But that's natural though, Ben. That's not. This woman's not. That woman's not purposely
Altering
altering her body.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, then there's a Brazilian model, Shayla Hershey, with 38 triple Ks.
Are they natural?
It says augmented. Nope, no.
All right. If they're not natural does not belong in this conversation. Because natural you cannot help.
Right.
That one lady, those are her natural breasts. She was blessed beyond. Those are natural. Ain't got a problem with it. I got a problem when you augment.
Bring that lady up on the Teletron, Annie Hawkins Turner.
It's
68 years old.
Teletron. I like that. Teletron.
Anymore, I'm glad I am happily married. Going on very soon to hit 26 years. Because you can't trust the damn picture you see online anymore with so many filters. As I said, dude, it's either filters or they
Yes, I do remember.
They stopped by and had Leonardo da Vinci paint that thing up. That's what I said, dude. You want to know the real them? Take them swimming on first date.
Yeah, Annie Hawkins, Norma Stitz. Her stage name is Norma Stitz. Yes, I've seen her before. Yeah, and hers are natural.
It looks like Medea, whatever, you know. What's her name?
Yeah, but hers are natural.
She looks like the lady out of Norman, you know.
Yeah.
Good, Googa Mooga.
Yeah, I remember seeing her. Yes,
Mike's
hers.
gotta kill her.
As a matter of fact, she used to do some videos and stuff like that. I mean, she was doing funny stuff, not any. So for people who were looking, hey, I want to see. She wasn't doing anything nasty.
Huh? You see that Eddie Murphy movie, Norman, right?
Yeah, she does, doesn't she? Norman?
They look exactly like that.
Mark says Dak is about to fall if it happens every year.
This is a different atmosphere. I'm sorry, man.
Oh, Mark said Dolly's got to be in that conversation.
Yeah.
Not this big. Not this big, Jack.
Then he says that took a heck of a right turn from sports to porn. And then he says I have a B cup.
There we go. There's another picture.
Oh, good Googa Mooga. I can't do that. That is terrible.
The bad part is, actual bad part is, I've met women like that in real life. When I was stationed in Texas, I met a lady like that, and
it's too much.
What?
Norma's tits. That's her name.
Can we get back to football? I don't know how we got there. Down
You.
the rabbit hole.
I mean, they're bigger than cows, you know.
Why did I get the blame for it? How did
You made that right turn.
Did I?
Dude, that wasn't a turn. That was a veer.
Okay, I made the turn
I'm
back.
surprised Facebook ain't all blurry.
What thinks us? I think the guys that journal the other realm. Is it just bodybuilding? I think sometimes enough is enough. What do you guys think about that?
I just think the nudity is enough. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
I think we got so self-absorbed with appearances. It's getting weird. It's just gone lunacy. Maybe too much.
I think if you're talking about appearances, yeah, I think a lot of people are so worried about their appearance. Look,
I mean, if you're a guy and you get yourself jacked up so much you can't walk through a doorway, and that's pretty bad.
well,
You know what I'm saying? What was that cartoon character?
Oh, Cock Diesel can't wipe my own ass.
yeah.
Yeah. Don't need to be like that.
I mean, I think if you got to build yourself up, I mean, there's nothing wrong with working out and building muscle. I really, me personally, I need to get back into it. I mean, but
just to get trim again, you know.
But for these guys who bodybuild is even good. But once you're starting to take chemicals to alter, and this is why when you talk about sports and PEDs and stuff like that.
When you spend more than an hour on your mustache trimming it, you know, this could be that's pretty bad.
With me, what you see is what you get, pal. If I ain't good enough for you, move on.
I look at it this way. My wife thinks I'm good looking. That's all that matters.
Damn right.
I think my wife is beautiful. She thinks I'm beautiful. So that's all that matters.
Yeah. Like when you shave your downstairs area, you think it looks bigger, you know?
It will look bigger.
That's when you gotta have separate clippers though. You don't use the beard clippers for that.
The manscape is really good for that.
Oh my God.
Why are you talking about? And
Dude,
you said it was me?
The old lady showed me something the other day. We were looking for.
I didn't make the video on manscaping.
Oh no, the daggone, what was it? It was something to the realm of like, dude, what? And I told. Oh no, it was deodorant. It was deodorant for like your nutsack area. I said, man, we'll put that right beside this fucking dude wipes in the fucking porta john.
I already do it, especially in the summertime.
I like a trim bush. I mean,
that mug accidentally grabbed the wrong one and rubbed his ball sack deodorant on his armpits, and he's got to smell nuts all day. He smells nuts all day long.
I've done that before. Yeah, it's really good stuff. It's like a pine tree scent.
A pine tree
He
scent?
smells like a New York City taxi cab.
How did we go from that to testicles? How did we veer from that to testicles? Seriously.
We were looking online for something.
I got one right now. I got one for Christmas tree. It's a Christmas tree scent.
You smell it?
You probably had pumpkin spice latte scent during Thanksgiving too, didn't you?
No, not really. I don't want pumpkin spice.
The only thing I use, hey, I'll spray a little bit of Gold Bond spray down there in the summertime a little bit if I'm like playing basketball or salt, because you get there's nothing more I hate more chafing.
You gotta cake the whole undercarriage. Cake it.
I just, I got my thighs rubbed together now because I got no. I got to put a little,
Make it slick down there, and just duct tape.
Oh my God.
But yeah, you gotta bale the hay though, Rick. You gotta cut the hay and bale it.
You gotta take care of that, man. You don't want all that going on. Hey. Get out the old weed eater with the saw blade on it.
You
can't get like an icy highway in January. Just like take the whole undercarriage.
What the hell did you just say, Ben? Like a what?
You're gonna bring it up. I'll bring it up next week. You cake it, the whole undercarriage like an icy highway in January.
Dude, that mug's draws when he takes them off.
He's over here. How did we get the manscaping and you're talking about putting deodorant on your balls, man? I'm trying to figure out how we got here.
The ball that's underneath, like I said, the area.
You gotta coat the tank.
Yeah, the no man's land. You gotta go there.
Well, do you go right onto the backside of the gas tank too? Coat that while you're at it, so it can come out smoother if it needs to.
Yep, Dr. Butler's. Yep.
Dr.
Butler's is probably Buttler's.
It's like the butt paste,
Jesus, poor Heidi.
Next week live.
Poor Heidi. She probably spends 2 seconds in the healthcare aisle, and Ben has a whole fucking list.
Yeah, I'm not shopping. I just want to
Dr. Butler's. Dr. Butler.
He's coconut and shea oil in the summertime. Keep it nice and moist down there. Get some old girl.
Hey, I got. Hey, is your butt chafing?
If so, reach out to Dr. Butler.
Do you need to get the undercarriage of your testes? Are you suffering from a sweaty ones? If So, Dr. Butler's undercarriage and do-all and cure-all, we will sell you.
Oh my
It
God.
will help you feel dry. You'll never have jock itch again. I can tell you that much with Dr. Butler.
That's the worst thing ever in history.
As a matter of fact, this cure-all, even if your butt decides to itch because you have a dingleberry in her cure.
You imagine 40 years from now when Ben's in the nursing home and he's telling the nurses, hey, make sure you lift that thing up and rub some of this shit on there for me.
Dude wipes come included. All you have to do is purchase your set for $9.99. Dr. Butler's Feel Good Ointment.
Oh, I'm gonna look up Dr. Butler's.
Dr. Butler's Feel Good Ball Ointment.
Dr.
And anal relief.
Butler's. The first thing that pops up is maximum strength hemorrhoid cream. Ben, right? That's they got an official site. Shop at Amazon today. Here we go.
Every 30 days.
Please, people, get Dr. Butler.
They got extra large adult wipes.
I already got those.
Everything that's coming up for Dr. Butler's Ben is hemorrhoids, so you must have something hanging.
Yeah.
He's in a crappy situation.
Oh my God. Hey, don't forget Dr. Butler's soothing bath salts.
He's in a crappy situation. He needs Dr. Butler's salve.
Let me put Dr. Butler's ball cream on here. See what it says.
Oh, please stop. I'm sorry. Somehow we got the testicles in Dr. Butler's ointment. But Ben's got some issues, ladies and gentlemen. He needs to really work out.
Hey, it's good now.
Hey, they're organic and gentle skin products for quick relief.
Oh, go figure. They're actually all natural and organic too. He's got a great formula.
Hey, as long as it keeps the balls from itching, whatever.
And if you buy now,
Oh, he didn't want them buy now things on eBay, is it?
if you buy now while the offer lasts.
Oh, shit.
For all you women who have vaginal problems,
Ben, the comedic relief.
we have even vaginal
I'll
cream.
bring it on air next week. Just let you know.
Well, we got about 15 minutes left. I want to talk something we ain't talked in a while. I want to talk a little bit of Major League Baseball. We got a little off season.
Okay.
Red Sox are beefing up their roster.
The Red Sox have done nothing really to help them.
Oh,
Sonny
Sonny
Gray.
Gray is 38 years old. He has had over 200 strikeouts, but he's already proven he can't pitch in the American League. He did that, and he proved he cannot pitch in the American League when he was with the Yankees. He will falter for you all just like he did in the Bronx.
what are some of the major moves?
Toronto is looking to go back. They did ink Dylan Cease to a 7-year deal, so they went after more starting pitching.
Right.
And they'll be back next year.
They may be stronger than what they were last year, but Bichette's going to come back.
Yeah, he's 7-year deal with the Blue Jays,
210 million.
10 million.
And I tell you, a team that's making some moves that I didn't think would is Baltimore.
Oh wow, Orioles, yeah.
Baltimore has made some moves. I mean, nothing huge. They did sign a closer, and then they did trade their injury-prone young pitcher to get another outfielder for them from the Angels. But Baltimore, I I don't think we're going to see another year from them like last year. They go from, oh my, dude, that is the ugliest football ever. Is that Deflategate football? Let me check. No, let me check the air. Let me check the air in that.
It's got the right PSIs, yep.
No, that thing looks like a youth league football.
So when we go into this,
there still hasn't been any, other than the Dylan Cease signing. All of your major players are still out there. I don't see really anything heating up for another couple weeks with the big namers. It'll probably be middle of January. It'll really start heating up.
Spring training coming up February.
Boston will make a splash for another one of the Japanese players. I'm sure they always seem to go after. I don't think the Yankees are going to make any splashes, and it's going to be disappointing because their thing is they're what you're going to hear from Cashman and Steinbrenner and Boone is, oh, well, we just got to hang around till May when we get Cole back and we get Rodon back. I think Bellinger comes back. Bellinger will come back. I don't know why we offered Trent Grisham. I really thought that they thought he wasn't going to accept the qualifying offer and they were going to get some compensation from that. But now we're stuck with his bum ass again for another year.
Who?
Trent Grisham.
Yeah. Qualifying offer.
Yeah, he signed it.
You got Ryan Yarbrough.
Yeah, we brought Yarbrough back, but
now.
You guys think, hey, after baseball, real quick, Survivor Series, was that a let down or what?
To be quite honest, when it came to pro wrestling, that the rate with all the pay-per-views and you have to get Prime, or I kind of just watch, and I kind of stopped watching as much. I do watch SmackDown when I can. Every now and then I'll get a hold of Raw, but I kind of stopped.
Like the Survivor Series was a big letdown. Social media.
Yeah,
There was no storylines, nothing exciting.
Yeah, well, the thing is,
the ladies' match, I even saw it this morning. They even said that was a snooze fest to start it off. They said the fans weren't even really into it.
Well,
it was
you put incompatibles together. War Games and Survivor Series is supposed to be with people who are compatible.
Yeah.
And the stories even in the Survivor Series, even in the War Games, there's got to be a reason why they're fighting, not just because you threw 5 guys or 5 girls together. And that's what it seemed like. You just paired up people together without men's.
There was no storyline between the women other than they just took the 10 best ladies in the company at the time now. And
so to me, it was a snooze fest because I didn't even bother. I said I'll just catch the results and see some highlights and stuff. I can catch it on YouTube and stuff like that to redo it. Because the NFL is getting the same way. In order to watch a game, you got to have one of these packages.
It seems to me that WWE's they're starting to have too many big events.
Yeah.
Pay-per-views. They're pushing Saturday Night's Main Event hard again. That's every month. Then you got the other pay-per-view. Their monthly pay-per-view. It's starting to get a little
regular.
It's starting to get watered down, I think, a little bit.
And I
don't know what they're. Cena loses the title back to Dom.
Yeah.
Liv Morgan returns. They screw over Cena. He gets his ass beat by all the women and Judgment Day and Finn Balor and Jade. I don't know what their processes are with this shit for him going out.
I personally like seeing Lesnar beat Cena.
No, it's Gunther. It's going to be Gunther.
It's going to be Gunther.
He's passing the torch. He's passing the torch, man. It's going to be Gunther.
And of course, Stephanie Volker, Nikki Bella, that girl must really need money. She should not have been in the women's main event for the title. She's past her prime. Her time has come and gone. Now the men's match was pretty good. A lot of speculation as to who come in at the end in the mask. I'm going to ruin it for everybody. I know who it is. It's Austin Theory.
Oh, I knew that.
Okay.
This kid needs a push. I've always thought he was talented. I was really hoping they were going to turn him face after he first started and won. What the hell title did he have? The U.S. title. He needs a face turn, not a heel turn. Because that kid has the ability to be the next Cena.
Well, the thing is, I agree. He needs a face turn because look, when he last left, he was a heel.
He's been a heel forever,
and he's a joke.
Yeah,
you cannot bring. I mean, I'm sorry. Even though he's been away a while and he comes back to you, that's all everybody's going to see him as, regardless.
Yeah,
they got to bring him back a different way to where he's getting that pop from the crowd that they're saying, "Hey, we want him. We want to see him." Because
I think it's Austin Theory. That's who.
I heard he was coming back too. Austin Theory was coming back. I heard that too. So it's no big deal. But no, I really, to be quite honest, man, I really don't watch it as hard as I was.
Yeah. Because
the storylines, it's just like they said, well, we got your money, so we don't really care.
Right.
You're going to watch us anyway, so, I mean, it's just like last week. You went to the Baltimore game, and you texted and said how much a hot dog and beer was.
Yeah.
It's like $12 a dog.
$12 for a hot dog. How much for the beer? $25.
Like $25 for a bud.
A 16-ounce beer was $25.
Yes.
Yeah. There's a reason why I don't go to any sporting events anymore.
Right.
It's fucking ridiculous.
And so then what they do is, if you can't go, they'll jack up the prices on TV and say, hey, you can watch this game exclusively. Yeah. But, in a certain point, I'd rather do that here, watch it exclusively and pay that money and drink. If I want to drink a beer, I can go get a 12-pack. It ain't going to cost me $25 for one.
Yeah.
You can get a suitcase for $25.
I can get a 30-pack of Busch for way less than
exactly.
$25.
And then they wonder why people tailgate and get drunk out there before they walk in. Well, yeah, you're kind of forcing the people to do it. I mean,
there's a lot of tailgating going on, a lot of good food. So, I will give them credit for a lot of good food.
Did you get some good food from out there?
Yeah, mingled with people. They just, it was good. Good times.
Did you tell them how much of a Patriot fan you were?
I told him I was. So actually, I got accepted pretty well.
He was probably all decked out in Ravens gear. Just
exactly.
Pictures.
You forgot the shirt you posted. You forgot the shirt you posted on Facebook with you and all who went. All y'all had Ravens shirts on. So why are you gonna sit there and tell that fib?
No, I don't have like Nike sports sweatshirt so I can blend in. Basically.
Yeah, exactly. So why you gonna sit there and try? Ladies and gentlemen, don't let Ben Burke ever pull the wool over your eyes. He was a Green Bay Packer fan at first.
That's calling for like someone getting murdered.
They wasn't playing them. You just went to the game.
In a couple weeks at M&T they're playing.
And it's not going to hurt them because they're going to beat them anyway.
The Patriots going to beat them, yeah, probably.
No.
Here we go again. I know, ladies and gentlemen, it seems like we go in circles, but we do have fun here, and we really do. We have a lot of fun. And I actually laughed so hard today, I actually had tears come to my eyes, so I'm sorry. Because Ben is goofy. And
he's going to follow it up with another 4-4 week.
How he comes up about we're talking football and get the breast and balls, I don't know how we get there. But somehow Ben manages to do that and manages to shift the conversation into something that we never even thought about going to.
Well, Ben can't go 4-4 this week.
But I thank Ben for that.
No, but I had to go against it and pick the Lions. I just felt pick the Cowboys. The odds ain't Browns out.
Well, you're going to lose. You're going to miss the Panthers-Rams game. You're going to miss the Steelers-Bills game. You're going to miss the Texans-Colts game, and you're going to miss the Pats-Giants game. So, yeah, he can go 4-4 again.
Thank you, Ben. I appreciate it. I just wish you wouldn't have jumped on the Cowboys bandwagon.
And he might miss a fifth one because we'll give him a loss if his boy don't go for 356 and 3 TDs against the Giants.
Yeah.
That might go as a fifth loss. As long as he throws 2 of them to Hunter Henry, I don't care. I need him in fantasy.
Which he probably will, at least one of them.
I don't think New England scores 3 touchdowns period today.
No,
Or Monday night.
Coming back. Kayshon Booty's coming back.
Booty. He is Booty.
Kayshon Booty.
He is Booty.
And by the way, so as we get ready to take off here on Facebook and YouTube, we'd like to thank everybody for joining us. We hope you have a good time. But we have a good time all the time here doing this. We do this just because we enjoy making idiots of ourselves, but through trying to bring our information out
Idiots. 50 and 21. How is
there.
that an idiot?
We were talking about balls and breast, okay? So, I mean,
You were talking about balls. You and Ben were talking about balls and breasts.
I was talking about strange addictions. I don't know where
I
he
was
came
just
up
chiming
with
in my 2 cents.
The landscaping, basically.
Yeah.
You got to brush hog the field. Got to brush hog the field. What are you gonna bring? The friggin' the brush hog? The brush hog?
Yeah, the landscaper, yeah. I got it. It's a whole big package.
He's gonna drive the tractor into the show next week.
Okay. Well, anyway, for all those who are watching, we just want to thank you for doing that. And I will give a shout out to a lot of people here at the end because I didn't do it earlier because I wanted to jump right into what we were getting into. Today, we got into a lot. Some of it funny, some of it not, some of it dry, some of it hot. It doesn't matter. We're going to be here next week doing the same daggone thing on Facebook. We encourage you to hit us up on YouTube. Join us there because that's where we can live chat. Today we didn't because we had Ben live here on camera, so we wanted to kind of keep track of what he was saying and everything else. But hopefully next week we can all get together. And who knows, we may have a guest or two, hopefully, come in and join us, and so we can still have some more
We
fun.
had a guest opportunity there. Heidi could have chimed in. We just gave her some honorable. She could have gave her. Yeah, she could have put her picks in real quick. Tell her to get on there. We're going to get her picks real quick.
And while he's getting Heidi to do that, I just want to thank all of y'all for joining us on YouTube and Facebook, but also give my shout outs to Los Truncas, Los Padillas, to definitely Melted Dreams, guys. Y'all are knocking it out the park there at Melted Dream. Box Office Brewery, to the Doggery, Ciro's, where you never go hungry. We give a shout out definitely to you guys. Hey, also to the Italian Touch, Sugar Creek, all you guys, Rise and Recovery, Cassie Atkins and Rise and Recovery. We also give a shout out to Strasburg Youth Midget Football, but also Upward Sports.
Hey, turn the phone towards her. We've seen enough of you for today.
Give a shout out there. We're going to get some of Heidi's thoughts.
We want none of Ben's influence on these picks.
Hold up. I got to say this. People don't see it, but I'm going to say it. You're just missing the cucumbers and the white face paint, okay? That's the only thing you're missing.
I wasn't going to say it.
If you had the cucumbers.
We're going to give you. We're going to give you 8 football games. 8 football games.
Okay.
Ben, if you have any influence on this, don't look at him for guidance. Ben
Matter of fact,
Ben went
step out
4-4. Ben went 4-4 for the second time this year. Last week, he needs some help. All right, first game. You got to bring the schedule back up.
Hold up, Ben, put your face in the picture so we can see you ain't lip reading over here, giving her hints.
I can't see the. I don't have my glasses on, so I
Well, I'm gonna give you the schedule.
Okay.
All right. First game we'll give you is Cowboys Lions.
Cowboys and Lions.
Yep.
Lions.
There we go. Texans Colts.
Ben, put your face in that picture.
Colts.
Dude, she already 2-0 over Ben. Who else do we have here? We didn't do that one. Oh, 49ers Browns.
Browns.
Wow.
Wow.
Rams Panthers.
Where are they from?
You got the LA Rams and the Carolina Panthers.
Panthers.
Wow.
Did we do Vikings Seahawks?
Vikings.
Oh my God, maybe she's rubbing off on Ben.
Ben's
Bill
rubbing off on
Steelers.
her.
Yeah, or Bill Steelers at Pittsburgh.
Bills. Steelers. Bills.
Okay, she's back on track. Broncos Commanders.
Broncos Commanders. I don't know why we did this game. If she says
Where are the Broncos from?
Denver.
I'll go Commanders.
Oh my God.
Hey, yeah, I mean that could happen.
And the
Patriots, Giants.
last game, Patriots Giants.
Shut up, Ben.
Oh. The Giants. Which is the one that they've made into the Super Bowl so many times, but is that the Giants?
That's the Bills. The Giants beat New England in the Super Bowl.
Way to throw that hand out there.
Yeah, 2 times.
That could be
They
irrelevant, 'cause
They beat Tom Brady. They beat Tom Brady 2 times.
That was a while back, Heidi.
Tom Brady's not playing anymore.
Thank you, man. You see, good snapback, Heidi. I like that. Tom Brady's not playing no more. Okay. Get your hands away from your face, man. Stop whispering.
I mean, I want to go with the Patriots just because, I want to be a supportive wife. So yeah, let's just do Patriots.
All right.
I'll do Patriots for Ben.
Let's compare their picks real quick. She picked the opposite of Ben in the Niners game.
We're checking out what the opposite picks are. So
She picked the Panthers. She picked the Vikings, where he picked Seattle. She picked the Bills. She picked the Redskins to beat the Broncos. That's only to help New England out. She picked the Colts over the Texans. She picked the Pat, and she picked the. Oh yeah, she's going to end up with a better record than you this week, Ben. When she does, she will take over your picks when she has a better record this week. Dude, she's going to win. She's going to have a better
got some
record
good
than
ones.
him. I like the Commanders pick, even though we're bad. I think we might do it.
that's what I'm saying. It's not an improbability.
The way the
Marcus
NFL
Mariota is a good backup. I mean, it's not like he's losing ball games.
our defense is terrible. Bo Nix might throw for 400 yards.
But I'm just saying, you got a good. It's not like it's the quarterback's fault.
We would beat Drake May. We'll lose to Bo Nix. All right,
Ladies and
thanks for your
gentlemen,
input.
Thank you, Heidi. We appreciate it.
See you guys
Me
later.
too. I'm gonna go blow dry mine too.
I'm gonna go blow dry mine too. I gotta go blow dry my hair.
We
And
should
ladies and gentlemen,
have got the dogs picks too.
oh, he picks like Ben because Ben will speak for him. But
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Heidi, thanks for tuning in and stopping by. Ben,
All right, you guys.
hey, go out there and throw some ice melt down up on the mountain.
yeah, you gotta work tomorrow.
Probably Tuesday's supposed to rain. Snow again, I think.
Yep. Hey, so for all y'all who are watching on
Later,
Facebook
kid.
and YouTube, y'all be careful out there.
Yeah.
It's supposed to snow. Ben, I love you. See y'all. It's supposed to snow. Be careful as you're traveling out there, whether you're in the snow, in the rain, or whatever. And even if it's dry, we just want y'all to be careful and be safe. We want y'all to be blessed as best as possible. And for another thing, all y'all who are watching, please check us out on Facebook. But we also encourage y'all to go to YouTube when we're live chatting on YouTube. Today we didn't do it. Some certain things came up we didn't have to. But for the most part, we're on YouTube. We try to live chat at the same time. But also, we thank you for watching us on Facebook. We thank you for watching us on YouTube. We ask that you join and subscribe. Send it to your friends and those who even you don't like. Say, hey, you want to watch
these idiots?
Yeah, watch some three middle-aged idiots who don't know a daggone thing, but they do have fun, and we do. And we hope that y'all are having fun too. We hope at some points we do give you good information besides a bunch of BS. But keep watching. We want to thank you for watching us. To all those who have your businesses, if you want us to run the ads for them, if you have a business or something that you want out there and you want us to talk about it, send us the information. You know how to do it. And we once again want to thank each and every single one of you. Stay blessed. We hope you had a great holiday. But most of all, we're hoping that you're looking forward to an even better future for each and every one of you. Goodbye, good night, good day.
Have a good week, everybody.
Have a good week.
See y'all next week.
Go Strasburg.
Yes. Go Bird.
In the day